Welcome to Sociology Study Hub. In this video, I will explain the first chapter, Sociology and Society, from the Introducing Sociology book for class 11. We will cover three important parts. Part 1, Introduction to Sociology and Society. Part 2, Sociological Imagination, Personal Problems and Public Issues. Part 3, Pluralities and Inequalities among Societies. Before we begin, let us first understand what is sociology, who is the father of sociology. Sociology is the study of society, people, and how people live together in groups. For example, it helps us understand family, school, religion, culture, social behaviors, problems in society. So sociologist tries to understand these social activities and problems. In simple words, sociology studies how people behave, how they live, the way they think and interact with each other in society. Founder of sociology. The founder of sociology is Auguste Comte. He was a French philosopher. He first used the word sociology in the 19th century. According to Comte, society should be studied using science and observation. Before Auguste Comte, people studied society through religion or philosophy. He introduced sociology as a scientific study of society. That is why he is called the father or founder of sociology. Now, let us look at the original textbook paragraph. After this, I will explain the same topic in easy language with simple examples for better understanding. The first introduction part in the textbook explain many people think that success in life depends only on hard work, but sociology says that our life is influenced not only by our individual effort but also by society. How society affects our life? For example, opportunities. Society provides different opportunities to different people. Thinking. Society influences the way we think and make our choices for us. Behavior. Society teaches us how to behave, what is right or wrong, what is acceptable or not. Slowly, without realizing, society shapes our thinking, decisions, and future. From childhood, people influence us by saying things like choose a subject with more jobs. Science is better than arts. This work is for boys. Girls should behave in this way. Another example, two students may study equally hard for the same exam. Student A get better opportunities, good school, private tuition, supportive parents, peaceful environment, financial support. Student B struggles because of poor school, no tuition, family problems, no proper books, financial problems. Even though both are hardworking, their opportunities are different because of society. Real life example, a student's success is not only because of his hard work but also because of his family background, school, culture, financial condition, and many other social factors. Now, let us look at the second part of this chapter, the sociological imagination, the personal problem, and the public issue. The idea of sociological imagination was explained by sociologist C. Wright Mills. He was an American sociologist. According to him, we should not look at problems only as personal problems, but we should also look at how society affects those problems. For example, if one student fails to get a job, it may be a personal problem. But if thousands of educated students cannot get jobs, then it becomes a public issue in society. This is called sociological imagination. It means connecting our personal life with social conditions. Therefore, C. Wright Mills wanted people to understand the bigger picture of society. That is why sociologists studies both the individual and society together. Students, look carefully at the picture. We can see a homeless couple sitting on the roadside. Now many people may think this is only their personal problem. But sociology teaches us to think differently. Sociology asks an important question. Why are many people becoming homeless? Is poverty increasing? Are houses becoming too expensive for poor people? Students, this is what sociologist C. Wright Mills explained through the idea of sociological imagination. He said we should not look at problems only from the personal side. We should also understand the condition of society. In the same way, homelessness is not only one person's problem. It can also happen because of social and economic conditions in society. Personal trouble. A personal trouble affects one individual or one family. Examples: losing a job, family stress, personal financial problems. Students, when many people suffer from the same problem, sociology calls it a public issue. That is why government creates schemes to help people. The Indra Awas Yojana. This scheme was created to provide houses for poor and homeless people. Sociology helps us connect personal problems with larger social conditions. Now, let's look at the third part of this chapter: pluralities and inequalities among societies. In this part, we will learn about diversity and inequality in society. Students, do all people in society live the same kind of life? The answer is no. Why? Because people are different from each other in many ways. For example, different religions, different languages, different cultures, different tribes, and caste. This diversity in society is called pluralities. India is a very good example of diversity because in India, people speak different languages, follow different religions, and live in different cultural ways. That is why sociology studies different societies and communities. Inequality. Now, students, even though society is diverse, not everyone gets equal opportunities. Some people are rich, some others are poor. These differences in opportunities and lifestyle is called inequality. For example, the textbook also talks about discrimination faced by Dalits in villages. This shows that some people are not treated equally in society. Discrimination may happen because of different caste, different religion, or different social background. The textbook also explained about famous filmmaker Satyajit Ray. He asks an interesting questions about society. Should we show only the beautiful side of society, or should we also show poverty, suffering, and inequalities? Students, sociology studies both good and bad side of society. The textbook also includes the ideas of economist Amartya Sen. He explained that inequality exists in many forms. For example, some people are educated while others are illiterate. Some are powerful, while others have no voice. Some are respected, while others face discrimination. So, the main idea of this textbook is society has diversity, but society also has inequality. And sociology helps us understand both diversity and inequality in our daily life. That's all for today's lecture. Thank you for watching, and we will continue the next part in the next video.